Well, baseball fans, this is your host, ID Jester. I'm going to be starting a new game series here for the end of the 2016 Major League Baseball season. Everybody knows, if you're new to my channel, that we are Cardinal fans here, obviously. And so what I'm going to be doing is there's 32 games left in the season here. And of course, the Cardinals are in hunt like they always are, being awesome team that they are. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replay the games the previous from the previous night. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you what had happened, talk about the game that happened the previous night, show you the highlight videos of the game, and then we're going to simulate it in Out of the Park Baseball 17 and see how our results compared to what happened in real life, and it should be just a fun ride here for the end of the season. So before we get to the information about what happened last night, I'm just going to go through kind of quickly here about our setup here in Out of the Park Baseball 17, and just so everyone knows, I probably won't do this every single time because obviously there won't be a lot of changes. But this way, kind of everybody can get on board because this is the first highlight video of the game of the series. I want to kind of bring everybody up to what's going on. So if we look at the home, there we go. If we go home, we take a look at it. Of course, we're using Out of the Park Baseball 17 because it has all the players, it has all the stats, it has all the information. It's got the actual schedule, which is a bonus, so I can not have to worry about not having the right schedule and everything. But since it is a simulation game, obviously it's going to simulate what's going on in the season, and it's not going to be exactly the same as what's going on in real life. So in our simulation is going to be obviously different, but we're going to try our best to do whatever we can to keep it as much as what happened in real life. If you actually look at our standings over here, in our simulation, St. Louis is 12 games behind Chicago, and actually we're in third place as Cincinnati's only 10.5 back. So obviously a big difference here in Pittsburgh here is 25 games back, and as we'll see in a minute, obviously that's not near where it is in real life. And of course in the wild card it shows that we are 12.5 games back with just 32 to play. So probably in our simulation we might not be able to make the playoffs. We'll see how we can do, and we'll check out all that information. So in our schedule here, if we go to the schedule, you can see game number 130 here, as was last night, Monday night. We're going to have a 3-game series against Milwaukee, and then coming up past Milwaukee will be a big game against St. Louis, especially in our simulation game here, since they're actually in front of us in the simulation game. So the game is obviously Monday, August 29th, 2016. And we're going to compare what we do with what happened in real life and simulate it here in Out of the Park Baseball 17. Again, I can't stress this enough. I can't go into the game and say, okay, this is our record, these are the players we have. I just have to let it simulate what's going on. Every time we do that, it's going to be different. So we just have to do the best we can. Anyways, so it should be a fun ride anyways. Let's take a look at what happened last night. So game number 160 is in the books, and the Cardinals win. Cardinals win. 6-5 against Milwaukee. It was actually a very good game. Kind of a back and forth affair. You can see early on here, 4th, 5th inning, St. Louis was ahead. Then Milwaukee stormed ahead, and then in the 8th and 9th innings, the Cardinals had to make a tremendous comeback to steal the victory away from the Brewers, which they ended up doing. Here's the box score, and what we're going to be doing with this is basically, keeping track, seeing who's hot in real life and who's not, and try and use the actual starting lineups that happened in the game. So Carpenter, Jerko, Moss, Piscotti, Molina, Peralta, Grichuk, Wong, and Martinez. Obviously, in the simulation, I won't have any control over what the computer does with their lineup because it's a simulation, but we will try to simulate our lineups as best as we can and just check out the stats. Martinez, 6 strong innings, 13 strikeouts. We're going to see the highlights here in just a second. Well, let's go ahead and do that now. Well, before we do that, let's look at our regular season standings. So in real life, this is real life stuff now. The Cubs are in first here in the Central Division, and we are 14 games back with only 32 to play. So unless the Cubs have an epic meltdown, there's no way the Cardinals are going to win the division this year. Unfortunately, Cubs are pretty darn tough. I hate to even say it. But we're 14 games back. Cubs are going to win the division. So right now we are vying for a playoff spot as a wild card team who, if you remember, in 2011, the Cardinals were a wild card team and went to the World Series and won it. So never say die, my friends, never say die. So that means we have to worry about all the wild card teams. Well, the wild card teams at this point are going to be Miami, the Mets, Pittsburgh, and the loser between San Diego and San Francisco. One of them is going to win the division, the other one's going to lose it. And based upon who wins or loses is probably going to get the number 1 seed. You can see here San Francisco right now has the number 1 seed with a 71-59 record. But we're only a couple games behind them. But we also have to worry about Pittsburgh, the Mets, Miami, and of course San Francisco. But there's only going to be 2 positions, so we really have to root for those teams to lose. Miami lost last night. Well, the Miami and Mets were having a go at it. So Miami lost, the Mets won. So now they're exactly tied there. So kind of good, kind of bad. Miami is not as close, but now the Mets are a little bit closer. Pittsburgh had a huge game against the Cubs last night. Huge. And was actually winning that game, you can see here, but lost 8-7. So it was a hell of a game. And Pittsburgh ended up losing, so they were 1 game back. Now they're 1.5. So good for us. I hate to even root for the Cubs to beat anyone, but I guess if it comes down to it, and Chicago's playing teams that are trying to take our position away from us, we're going to have to kind of, sort of root for the Cubs, maybe. As far as the American League, now they got a hell of a cluster up here. It's just Toronto's winning the division, but Boston's only 2 games back. Baltimore's only 4 games back. So, one of those teams is going to win it, and then you got a couple teams vying for a wild card. Cleveland is only 4.5 against Detroit, who's on a roll all of a sudden, and Kansas City's only 5.5 back. So watch out for Detroit and Kansas City, who are starting to heat up. And Texas is only 2 ahead of Houston and only 3 ahead of Seattle. So 32 games left to play. Anything can happen up here in the American League. So we'll just keep track of that as we go along and just compare and see how the 2016 season unfolds. So that was last night. So let's go ahead and now simulate what had happened last night with the Cardinals. Obviously playing Milwaukee here. So play game in Milwaukee. Thank you very much. We will go to our, what was this? Let's see this. No warm-up required, yada, yada, yada. I think these are all pretty much set. All right. So, I have to go to our box score here so I can... All right, Carpenter. Where are you, Carpenter? You're in here somewhere? Nope. Computer didn't even have him in the lineup. Must have him on the day off. Now, here's where we're going to run into problems because our computer simulation isn't synced up with what's going on in real life. And, oops, actually, did we see the highlights yet? I don't think we saw the highlights. Let's watch the highlights.
The Cardinals' 38-24 road record is the best in the major leagues, and Carlos Martinez leads them into Milwaukee on Monday to face Zach Davies and the Brewers. In the fifth inning, St. Louis is already up 1-0, and Jed Jerko brings the power.
Their Braun is back, he'll leap and it's gone! Home run, Jed Jerko, number 23. The 0-2. Struck him out. That's 11 tonight. That ties his career high. And a check swing, strikeout, and a new career high in strikeouts from Martinez with number 12. The 2-2 pitch, Martinez. Struck him out. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 13 tonight. That's drilled out to deep right. There's your second home run. Off the bat of Colton Wong, his third of the year. And it's back to a 2-run lead for the Cardinals. 54th appearance for left-hander Kevin Segrist. He'll get the top of the lineup with runners at first and third and only 1 down.
First pitch to VR is hit hard into center field, and it's over the head of Grichuk, and it's going to one-hop the center field wall. No, it bounces over the wall, which could be a break for the Cardinals as Maldonado scores, but Santana will have to go back to third base, and he would have scored easily at the 3-1 pitch, grounded to the right side, and an off-balance play by Carpenter, and there's a play at first, not in time. Everybody's safe, and the Brewers have taken a 4-3 lead.
Carter holds at first. Peralta takes a safe lead. Knebel from the belt pitches. A swing, and there's a drive. That's hit to deep right center field. It might go. It's a gunner. A 2-run homer for Grichuk. Tying the game at 5. He hit a 95-mile-an-hour fastball up to the concourse in right center.
So runners at first and second.
What you have to do is bunt it towards third base hard enough to get it by the pitcher and make the third baseman come in and field the ball.
It is back to the pitcher, out there onto first, and the ball gets away. Racing to third, now racing home, Piscotty. He will score, and the Cardinals go on top in the unlikeliest of fashion.
Carlos Martinez threw 6 innings, gave up 4 hits and 1 run, and he struck out a career-best 13 batters. Soon-Won Oh grabs his 14th save with a scoreless 9th inning. On the losing side, Zach Davies tied a career high with 9 Ks over 6 1/3 innings of 3-run ball.
All right, so that's the highlights from last night there. Now let's go ahead and simulate and see what we can do about this. So where is Matt Carpenter? You can see here, as I was mentioning, since our simulation is off with what happened in real world here, I should have thought about this before I played up to this game. I should have decided who was pitching the previous games, but it looks like you can see Martinez here is in red. Looks like he probably pitched the game a day or two ago, so he's not going to be able to go tonight. So we're going to use Waka as the pitcher tonight. You know what? Return to the game. Yeah, you know what? Let's leave Mike Leake in there. That's fine. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use Martinez. I would like to try to simulate Martinez's 13 strikeouts. A-plus job from him last night. Anyways, where in the heck is... That's a great question. Where is Matt Carpenter? I don't even see him on the list. Did something happen to him? Steven Piscotty, Brandon Moss, Jerko. Are you in here, Jerko? Yeah, you're in here. So let's see. Can I just drag you up here? Jerko's second, Moss third. let's see, Piscotti, where are you? 4th. 5th. Molina, where's Molina? They must have given him the day off, but not anymore. So move him up. Molina there. Then Peralta. Then Wong. Switch these guys out. Then who batted 8th? Carpenter, Jerko, Moss, Piscotti, Molina, Peralta, Grajcik, which is actually hurt for us, right? Is he hurt? Let's see. I think he's the player that's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt. So we'll have to. Yeah. So we won't be able to bring in Grajcik here. That's too bad. Actually, you know what? No, they do have him in the lineup. That's okay. So he actually batted 7th. 8th was Wong. So we just need to replace our left fielder, Matt Holliday. Let's see, who can we put in for Holliday here? Give him the day off here. Let's bring in who are we going to bring in? We don't have a lot of good choices, actually. Jeez. Boy, this simulation. We got Charlie Tilson, who isn't even on our team. I wonder, did the computer simulate it and got rid of Carpenter or something? That's crazy. Alright, well, who's on fire up here? Mitch Harris. He's a right-handed pitcher. Okay, we can't use him. We need somebody to complete left field. I guess Garcia. We're going to have to bring in Garcia here. And he'll have to play left field. Lena is going to play catcher. There we go. And we'll have Mike Leake on the mound. So let's go ahead and start the game up. Sorry, I'll try and get that set up before I start the simulation. Alright, so here we are at Milwaukee Park. Coors Field. No, I don't know. Whatever this one's called. I'm not sure what their home stadium's called, actually. Alright, so Garcia is going to lead it off tonight instead of Carpenter. Wind is blowing out 12 miles to the right. Oh, get out! Yes! Solo home run. Greg Garcia belts a shot. St. Louis 1, Milwaukee nothing. Excellent. Greg Garcia. That was a great play by the manager there to put him in. That would be me. So Jerko, who hit a home run last night, and nothing going on with him. Brandon Moss. He's down on strikes. Piscotti takes a walk. Molina. He'll walk. Peralta. Drop in there. Bah, get out of there. Oh. Alright, well. 1-0. And on the hill tonight, Mike Leake. So hopefully we can start matching our pitchers up with who actually pitched the game. And over to first, 6-3 ground out. Batting now is Scooter Jeanette, who actually batted second last night. I didn't look at who batted first, so Jeanette did bat last night. In the second spot, and Chris Carter, who played but batted fifth last night, so a little bit of a difference there. Double play ball, 6-4-3. It is. No, it's a 5-4-3. That's what I meant to say. So after 1-0 Cardinals. Grichuk is up to, let's see, in our simulation, he's batting 270. In real life, he's batting only 232. He's kind of been up and down, but they sent him down in the minors earlier in the season. And once he got back, he started getting on a roll. Colton Wong here, batting 240 in real life. In our season, he's batting 275. Had a big home run, as you saw in the highlights. This one's to center field, though. That's going to be an easy F8. And Mike Leake will step in and fly out too short. So 1.5 in, Cardinals 1-0. So Matt Duffy did not play for the Brewers last night. And he hits it into left field for a base hit. Now we have Domingo Santana, who actually in our gay real life came in as a pinch hitter last night. So he didn't actually play, but he did pinch hit. And he hits it into left for a base hit. So 2 on, nobody out. We have Nieuwenhuis. He batted 6th last night, and that's the position he's in. So that's right where he batted last night. And strikes out. Last night he had... I don't know if he had a strikeout. Sorry. Kevin Pillar. Center field. He did not play last night. Oh, come on. How did you not get that? Peralta, come on. You're killing me. RBI double. So tie this game up. Man on second and third, only 1 out. Pina. Manny Pina. He actually pinch hit last night as well. He didn't play, but he did pinch hit. Oh, Molina with the ball. Oh, you guys are killing me. 1 out. Pillar got to third, and now Milwaukee is ahead. And move my mouse here, and another base hit as Mike Leake is letting things go here. So Chasson did not play last night. Come on, double play. Oh my God, how do you not catch that? You guys, seriously. First and second, only 1 out. They got 3 runs aboard. And only plays at first. So Scooter Gennett up for the second time today. 1 for 1. Make the play. Thank you. All right. Well, they put 3 on the board with 6 big hits. Cardinals are going to need to come back here. Greg Garcia with the big home run in the first. Can he be 2 for 2? Trap in there. Nope, not this time. Jed Jerko. He strikes out. And Brandon Moss, who is over 4, is now over 2 in our simulation. All right, Chris Carter is up. Carter batted 5th last night. And is out. Matt Duffy. He'll walk. Actually got hit by the pitch. Sorry. Double play. 5-4-3. Thank you. All right. Retired the side. So after 3-1 Milwaukee. Come on, guys. Steven Piscotty Had a big night last night. Didn't make it that time. 3-1 ground out. Yachty. Come on, get out, get out, get out. It's out of there. Nope. Is that off the wall? Really? Oh, it looked like it was out of there. Well, it's a double, one way or the other, so that's good. Peralta, who's kind of been in a slump here. Let's see. Oh, he's got a base hit to center. Molina is going to stay on third. So first and third, one out. Randall Grichuk is up. Deep, deep, deep ball. Get over his head. There you go. Keep running, boys. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Second and third, Grichuk with a RBI double. And it's still only 3-2, but only one out. Colton Wong steps in. With the pitcher following up, which means they'll probably... Maybe they might walk him. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, they intentionally walked him to get to the pitcher. Does that mean we pull Mike Leake this early in the game with bases loaded? Oh, Chase Endon was the pitcher spot. That's what it is. Okay. He's not being very good pitching today. I hate to pull him this early and put our bullpen in. There's only one out, so maybe what we'll do is squeeze bunt. Let's do it. Oh, you stink. I mean, whether he struck out or, tried that, he was still one out, though. All right, Greg Garcia, who's 1 for 2 today. Get in there. Nah, you're killing me, guys. Tried that squeeze play, couldn't get it in, but... All right. So 3-2 after 3.5. Now, Mike Leake, you better not make me regret my decision to leave you in there. Uh-oh. Catch that ball. Catch it. Okay. Piscotty. I believe he's in left tonight. That's our right field. Right field. Yeah, Piscotty. Okay. What do we got? Garcia, Grichuk, Piscotty, Jerko. Peralta's at short. Wong, second. Moss is at first. All right. A little bit different lineup than I'm used to seeing. Get it. All right. 5-4-3 double play. That must be our third 5-4-3 double play. That's good. It's good and bad because you're getting double plays. It means you're getting people on base. So we got Neuenhuis, Pilar, Santana, Duffy at third, Arcia at short, Garnett at second, Carter is at first, Chasen's pitching, and Pina behind. Jerko, get it out. Not far enough. One out. All right, Brandon Moss. Come on, boys. 0-2 pitch and ground out to first. Piscotty. Lazy. Too easy of an inning, guys. You're making it too easy for him. All right, Mike Leake against the pitcher. There you go. Strike one out. That's a whole second strikeout tonight. Arcia. I should mention Arcia batted 7th in real life. He was 1 for 4, so he did play in the game last night. Gets himself a double in our game. That's not good. Come on, catch it. All right. Chris Carter. All right, so that was a pretty good inning after that double. All right, running out of innings, boys. We're only a run down, though. Molina with the big double last time. Not this time. Get on first base. Did he make it in time? Nope. Yes, he did. They didn't get him. All right, Peralta. 1 for 2 today. Let's see if he can get another. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, the only play they had was there. That's good. Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 today. I try a hit and run, but Molina's so slow, he'll probably get thrown out. So, all right, we got a man on third, 2 outs. Colton Wong. They're gonna. Yes, I knew it. They're gonna walk him again. All right, you want to walk him? That's fine. We're gonna substitute Leak. I'm not really liking how he's doing. Actually, let's go back to the broadcast. He is a right-hander. Okay, let's see. Who do we have in our bullpen or in our? Who's the lefty bat? Matt Adams, the lefty. Batting 280. All right, Matt. Congratulations, buddy. You're coming in. Let's see if you can get a big hit here. Look at his face generation. It's like, wow, really? Come on, get in there. Gosh. All right. Yep, I know. Who are we going to bring in? Well, that's a good question. Who are we going to bring in? I guess we're going to bring in Matt Bowman, kind of our setup guy. Yes. Bring him in to pitch, obviously. All right, Bowman. Let's see what you can do. 3.52 ERA. We need this game, guys. All right. Santana. Domingo Santiago. Strikeout. All right. Come on, boys. Nope, that's a walk. Pilar steps in. That should be an out. Get it. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's good. There was actually in the game last night, there was a lot of errors committed. St. Louis committed 1. Obviously, you saw that in the highlight there. And Milwaukee committed 2 errors, which you saw one of them that scored that run there. Garcia, not good. All right. Churko, come on, buddy. Big hit. That's a 5-3 ground out. Brandon Moss. Another easy inning. And we're off to the take me out to the ball game part of it. All right, Bowman, keep going. Catch that. All right. Grichuk with the good play there. Raymond Flores. Walks on the 3-2 pitch. Arcia, who had a big hit last time, and throw it. Steals second. Come on, Molina, you got to throw it. Oh, and they walked him anyways on another 3-2 pitch. Scooter Garnett. Pop fly, shallow enough. You're not going anywhere. Get back. All right. That's an F6. Chris Carter's up. He's righty. Oh, are we going to get another one? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wait. All right. Well, we'll take it. That must have been a catch and throw out. No, it's a ground ball. 5-4. Oh, he must have tagged third there. All right. Well, anyways, after 7, 3-2 Milwaukee. Come on, Piscotti. They're bringing the right-hander here, Joel Peralta. Yachty's back up. He's 2 for 2 today. We'll leave him in. 0-2 pitch. Peralta, man, we're making this way too... Oh, my gosh, we are making this way too easy for him. The last couple innings, we haven't even had a base runner. That's not good, guys. Bottom of the 8. right. Strike out there. Get that. Oh, Colton Wong, come on. You got to get that ball. You can't let that get through. Neuenhaus. And he walks him on 4 pitches. Come on, Bowman. Oh, he's exhausted. That's why he's not pitching very well. Sure, we'll bring in the hot guy. Sure. Mitch Harris. Pitch. It's going to be a pop-up. Come on, get it. Yep, we got it. All right. Woo! So 2 outs, 1 more to go, guys. We got to get this inning. There you go. All right. Fielder's choice, 6-4. All right, who do we got coming up? We got Grichuk, Wong, and a pinch hitter. All right, Grichuk, get on base. Looks like Jed Bradley's coming. Oh, that's going to be gone. Yes, it is. Just like in real life, Randall Grichuk with the big home run. Big. How many feet did that go? 388 feet. So, Randall Grichuk with the big home run. Huge. All right, Colt Wong. See if we can get a hit. Nope, not this time. And, of course, we're going to bring in Holiday to pinch hit. Sure. We're going to give him the day off, but he'll come in to pinch hit. Oh, my gosh. That was horribly bad. Greg Garcia. Come on. Keep it rolling. Nope. Yep. Good. What's your speed? 81? Oh, hell yes. Steal second. Steal. What are you doing? Steal. 2-2 count. Drop in there. Drop in. All right. Ooh. 2 outs. First and second for Brandon Moss, who's 0 for 4, just like he was in real life last night. 0 for 4. This is your chance to redeem yourself, buddy. Here you go. Can't really do a double steal, not with 2 outs. If we only had 1. Moss. That's the hat trick. 3 strikeouts. Way to go, buddy. Well, going to the bottom of 9. Guess we'll bring in Broxton here to pitch. At least it's been an exciting game for you guys, hopefully. Bottom of 9, it looks like we have Phillips coming up. Oh, jeez. Base hit right off the bat. That's not what I wanted to see. He's 1 for 3 today. Righty versus righty. All right. Bunts him over. Oh, my gosh. Really? Nobody's covering? Play it first. Batter out. Wow. I was going to say no one's covering. But he made it over to second on the bunt. 1 out. No. You got to catch that. All right. Catch him off of that base. Catch it. And we did. And we're going into extras here. Game 130 of the season. 32 remaining. Steven Piscotty steps in. And shortstop for the out. Molina with a dribbler back to the pitcher. Bradley. Peralta. And he's going to be in there with a single. Two outs, huh? Well, let's see. Do we have anybody that's a fast runner? That would be super cool. What's your speed? Not very good, I don't think. Charlie Tilson, what is your speed? Let's take a look at his speed here. Oh, his speed, stealing, base running. All right. What position can you play? Yes, you are an outfielder. Okay, good. Return to the game. So we're going to actually bring in Charlie Tilson to run. Oh, wait a minute. Peralta's a shortstop. Damn it, that's right. I was thinking he was outfield. Tejada. Let's see what Tejada's speed. No, it's not any better than Peralta's. All right. I guess Peralta's going to have to stay in there and run, buddy. All right. Hit and run. Put on a little hit and run action. I don't think so. He's just not fast enough. Yep. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. All right. Score still tied 3. Going in the bottom of 10th. We are fighting them tooth and nail here. Broxton, you should be okay. You are. All right. Down on strikeout there. Duffy. Have a seat. Santana. You have a seat as well. Neuenhaus. And get over cover first. Okay, 3 down. Phew, I thought he made it there. All right, so top of the 11th inning. We're getting some extra play here. And, he'll take a walk. He's got a speed of 84. We're going to have to pinch hit. Oh, my gosh. Boy, we are out of players. We're going to have to bring in Pena here. It's got good contact, so we're going to try a little hit and run, see if we can get to Wong to second. Get over. Drop. No. All right. Well, we had to try. Top of the order here. Greg Garcia, 2 for 5 today. Drop in there. Drop in there. Nope. All right, Jerko. Give us a big one. Is it? Stay fair. Home run. That's only his 5th home run this season in our simulation, but as you saw in the highlights, he has 23. He's got 23, sorry. In our simulation, though, he's only got 5 now, but that could be a dagger. Brandon Moss. And he struck out again. All right, time to send him back. We're going to have to... yes, now we got to find our O for the closer. See if he can close this bad boy out. Send everyone home happy. All right, pitch. Strike him out. All right, too short. Over to first. 1 out. Manny Pena comes up. He struck him out on a 3-2 pitch. And Brett Phillips. Catch that bad boy. Catch it. Yes! And that's it. This one's in the books. St. Louis tops Milwaukee 5-3. All right, let's take a look at our stat line here in our replay. Obviously, a little bit different than the outcome from last night, which they're always going to do, but 6-5 St. Louis and 9 in real life. 5-3 winners tonight. They go to 64 and 66. In real life, they are 69 wins and 61 losses. So we'll see if we can turn that around and match what we're doing here in real life. So this is video number 1 of our Cardinals replay, game 130 of the season. Hopefully you'll enjoy this series, and we will see you tomorrow night to relive the game from tonight. Cardinals Brewers game 2. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.